everybody, and welcome back to Modern Tuesday. Exactly. So, we're back with Mr. Toofster. Kind of looks like a toof. Hopefully that registers on camera. Yeah, so we're playing Modern today. I'll explain my deck first, because it's kind of neat. I got this idea from one of, well, our sponsor, Flipside Gaming, put out a video on a deck that used Soulflayer with, is it Potla or whatever, however you pronounce that new dinosaur?
Oh yeah,
yeah, and
white one.
It's kind of like a combo deck that uses Soulflayer, and you basically want to exile that as one of your creatures, and then
your keyword soup creature.
Yeah, so then you have a 2-mana 4/4 that has every word printed on it, basically.
Yeah.
Not quite, but pretty close. So yeah, he posted a video about a deck tech on that, and it got me kind of inspired to make a deck that's similar to that, but a little bit different, because instead of having a bunch of 8 and 9 drops in your hand that you can't cast, I wanted to go the route of trying to make like a mid-range deck that you could still cast the cards. And there are actually quite a lot of black cards that have pretty close to keyword soup in them. I'll just show you
Nighthawk,
a couple of my favorites. Yeah, Nighthawk, obvious. So it's a straight black-green deck. Oh my god, I only have one of these. And Mirri the Cursed is a fun one. So this has flying, first strike, and haste. This one has flying, death touch, and lifelink. So obviously it's not as good as getting like 6 keywords for one creature, but the benefit is you don't have to pay 9 mana for these. So your plan B is actually just beat down with Nighthawks.
Yeah, it's like, you can just cast this still, and it's a reasonable card.
Yeah. So I made it straight black-green. This is a fun one.
Flying haste?
Yeah, the deck he had Spark Elemental, because that gets haste, trample, and... Is it just haste and trample? Yeah. And this gets flying and haste, so I figured, that's pretty good. Just toss that out on turn 1, attack your opponent for 2, let it die, and then it's fodder for Soulflayer. So, pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's what I'm playing. I haven't really named it yet, but there'll be a name up there.
And then, as for me, I'm doing Cloudstone Harmonics, which uses good old Panharmonicon, which is the best jank card ever.
Yeah.
And Cloudstone Curio,
which is the previous best jank card ever.
Yes. To recur things like Burning Tree Emissary with a Hidden Herbalist, for instance, they'd interact with each other, so you just bounce them infinitely with the Cloudstone Curio. Yeah. You don't even need this if you have another way to get enter the battlefield's abilities, but if you do have the Panharmonicon, then you got infinite mana to work with, too.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're going to bounce things and have infinite mana, Wall of Omens is great. Soul's Attendant, just so you don't have to worry about your opponent ever killing you. And then we have, like, a few ways, like recurring all the cards in our graveyard, things like that.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah, so basically, get this card off the table or I die.
Could very well mean that.
Yeah. So, pretty exciting stuff. 2 very interesting brews here. So, to decide who goes first, do you want to just do the thing where we look at our top cards till we hit the namesake? I have 4 Soulflayers, you have 4 Curios, right?
Yes.
So, let's just do that. Whew.
Cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna also offer that. And how about this? We'll mill each other's decks. Switch it up from last time. So. Yeah! Wait, was it next? Ah, yes. Wait, who wins now? I assume that means my deck wins.
Yes. Your deck did reveal its Soulflayer first.
Let me just make sure I put these in the right order. I did not. There we go. Alright. So, I'll be going first, and we'll see you in Game 1. Alright, Game 1. Gonna show my hand. So, obviously, running a lot of fetch lands, because it's a deck that cares about Delve and having stuff in the graveyard. So, that's what I've got. Go ahead.
And we've got those. Whoop.
Alright, so I'm going to lead things off with a Wood of Foothills. Pass the turn.
Drop a turn. Temple Garden untapped. 18. And a Soul Warden.
You got it.
Turgo.
Crack this. 19. We will grab... Also, I'm running gold bordered lands because I can. They aren't exactly legal, but I don't exactly care. Because they're fun.
It's only for tournaments.
Yeah. Well, and non-sleeved, because the back actually isn't a magic back.
Yes, it doesn't have the magic back.
But,
as the championship back.
Untap. Draw a card. It's not terrible. Verdant Catacombs. Crack that, going to 18. I will get a basic Swamp. And I'll cast a Lotleth Troll with that. Go ahead. You also gain a life.
Yes, 19. Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. And a Wall of Omens.
Yep.
So, go up to 20. Draw a card. Enter go.
I go, huh? Untap. Draw. That's pretty reasonable. Okay, so... Bash with Troll.
Cards in hand.
6.
So you'd probably have 2 creatures, so I don't think it's worth blocking. So, yeah, no blocks.
No blocks. So I'm going to discard Sylvan Caryatid, Vampire Nighthawk, and Vengeful Pharaoh.
Oh my.
So 5 total.
15.
And then we will cast a Soulflayer, and we will exile Nighthawk, Caryatid, and these 2 lands. I'm going to keep this around for pretty obvious reasons. It already will have Death Touch. So if you've never seen Soulflayer before, it's a 4/4 with Delve, and if a creature with flying was exiled with it, then it gains that ability, and the same is true for almost every other keyword. Not Defender.
Not
luckily.
Defender.
So this essentially is a 4/4 with flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof right now. Just with these 2 cards.
So 2 mana, 4/4 with keyword soup.
Yeah. And you gain a life. Don't forget about that.
16. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's all I got. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Is Curiosity gonna kill my cat? Or demon, in this case?
Aired Mesa. Oh, sorry. I need... No, Aired Mesa works. Yeah. Crack that, going to 15. Let's find a Plains.
Yep.
And here is a Priest of Urabrask, making 3 red.
Yep. Gaining life.
Going back up to 16. And it's your go.
Ooh. Didn't even have a follow-up for that.
Nope, didn't have the Curio or anything.
Draw a card. A little late to the party, my friend, but still pretty cute. How worried am I about it? I guess not super worried. Uktabi Drake!
Yeah.
That's the stuff. Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, and then 5 on the ground.
So I shall block 4, because he doesn't have
That
trample.
is flying, though.
Oh, right, he has
Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, Hexproof.
We'll block 4 damage here, then.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7 total gets through.
Yes, go to 9.
And I gain 4 off that one, going to 22.
I guess 10, because I forgot to gain the life from the talk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From the Drake.
You will get that. Yeah, no point in regenerating, of course. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I mean, this has to be the best damn faithless looting you'll ever see.
You need, like, Curio land, basically.
2 lands is not what I wanted off that. Mountain. Flashback that faithless looting.
It could still be the best one.
Yeah, except I don't think I get to live this turn.
Well, 5, 9. Yeah, because this is going to die. I can't pay for it.
I guess that's true. So we discard...
But if I draw a, like, creature or 2, Troll can be lethal.
Panharmonicon and Wooded Foothills.
Alright.
Intrigo.
And tap. Echo. Can't afford it. Draw a card. Nine.
Block.
So just blocking with that one?
Yeah.
Discard a Vampire Nighthawk to it. Puts it to 4. And we will, before damage, Abrupt Decay that. It has Trample. So that's exactly 10.
That is exactly 10.
Whoosh.
Dead.
Woo!
Do I even have a Cloudstone off the top?
Ah. Not the best Faithless looting in the world. But
No, it was not.
maybe next game we'll have the best Faithless looting in the world. So see you there. Alright, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got... those.
And for me, that's what I have. Kind of digging this hand. It's neat.
A mountain. Intrigo.
No turn 1 Warden. Draw a card. Fluted Delta. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Plains. Suture Priest.
Crack that. That's fine, obviously.
Intrigo.
I have no way of countering it for 1 mana.
Do you have push in the deck?
I do have push. But I'm not sure I'd want to push that right now anyway. Perhaps after like a Curio or something, but... Draw card. Alright. There's a basic forest. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Is that what we're going to be doing? Wall of Omens.
Sure.
Draw card. Gain a life. Play a Sacred Foundry tapped. And Juro.
No tax?
I guess I... Well...
I mean, what are the odds that I have a way to discard Vengeful Pharaoh? That's the real question.
Yes,
is it worth
the
it?
question. I think 1 point.
Is worth it?
We'll try it.
Okay. We're going to Grizzly Salvage.
Will he get the Pharaoh?
Oh my god. I mean, I'll take not having that many lands.
Yeah, at least those aren't going to be your draws for the next 5 turns.
So we'll take a Blooming Marsh. And we'll take 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
All duels. Well,
Yeah.
the fetch, but all black and green.
Yeah, that's
Here.
insane.
Well, no, I guess the
Urborg's kind of a duel. Makes other things duels.
It makes other things duels.
Yeah. Anyway, so good.
Yeah.
Wow, the odds of that are so low.
Now you're going to draw all your big, expensive creatures.
I wish. At least then I could do something with them. Let's... Huh. What do I do here? So you could probably Curio next turn. Here's a Blooming Marsh.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Funny.
Wooded Bastion. And a Cloudstone Curio.
Yep.
And we're gonna try attacking for 1 again.
Salvage. Let's try this again. For a second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No Pharaoh, but some very good discards.
Yeah. What do I want, though? Just take a land, honestly. Do I want all these in my graveyard? Probably. Take a land War Wastes. Let those go to there. We'll take 1. 17.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright, so... what can we do here? So you have that Curio in play, which is super scary. Here's an Urborg. So you may have a bunch of black mana.
Yay.
I know, it's super exciting stuff.
Even after you discarded 2 artworks.
Cards in hand?
4.
4 cards in hand. We're going to go for a Collective Brutality, and I'm going to also discard a Sylvan Caryatid to that. So I'm going to choose, you reveal your hand, I choose an instant or sorcery, I'm not sure how many of those you actually have, and -2 to that.
I'm not even sure how many I have. I don't think there's many.
Yeah,
there's none here.
Yeah. That's fine. I just needed the discard, and draining you for 2 probably won't matter. Yeah. Then, let's do a cheeky bit of Soulflaying. Of course, tapping this forest for a black.
Yes, of course.
Naturally. Yeah, so we will get rid of... Let's see. Let's just be smart about this. We'll give it Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, Trample, and Hexproof. And a land as well.
Okay.
And I'll keep Wormcoil in there in case I get another one later. Go ahead.
Untap.
This is the part where I help you. I can't just kill you off the top. Seems quite reasonable.
Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Discard a Sacred Foundry and a Wall of Omens. And then we're going to use this white to filter to a white and a green.
Okay.
And a white. To have Renegade Rallier enter.
Ooh.
Which will return this Wall of Omens.
Yep.
So then he will see this is left for his revolt
Oh, that's
trigger.
so cool. That is so cool.
To return the Suture Priest.
Yeah. That's really cool.
And it is your go.
Because I don't think I can kill you this turn, but you could probably kill me next turn.
Yeah, you know I have one of the
Yeah.
creatures. I just need another creature that produces mana on enter.
Bash for 4.
We have to take that, going to 17.
21. Here's a Llanowar Wastes. And you're going to hate me. That was my top deck.
Bye, Curio.
And here's a Nighthawk. Go ahead.
Untap. You lose a life from the Nighthawk entry.
Yes, thank you. 20.
Draw for turn.
I don't know why I thanked you for losing a life, but yeah.
Filter the white into 2 green.
Yep.
and red.
Curio number 2.
For Eternal Witness.
Aha.
Get back Curio.
Yeah.
Crack this. Going to 16.
Did you gain a life too from Eternal Witness?
Oh, no, I didn't. So back up to 17 then. So I would have gained from the Witness.
Yeah.
And this one will just find a basic forest.
Can I get a Witness? Yeah. You got a forest.
And a Wall of Omens.
Yeah.
Draw.
Okay.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's maybe not the worst. Let's try for this first, though. Grizzly Savage on main phase, just to see what we get.
Yep.
Oops. Jeez. Well, those were in the top 5, so there's 3, 4, 5.
More hexproof.
That's it, huh?
Fatal Push, I'm very glad you can't grab.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. I was basically just looking for something more useful than what I currently have. I guess
Like another
I'll
Soulflayer to just cast.
Yeah. I guess I'll take the foil Caryatid, because why not? Don't really need more than 1 in the graveyard. So, grab that. And then we will cast... Hiya! Uktabi Drake, which
Yeah.
makes me take a point of damage. 19.
Not that it matters when you have 2 flying and lifelink.
No, exactly. I'll attack you for 8 in the air, and I'll gain 6 back.
Go to 9.
25. Thing is, I don't think I can do this fast enough, so that's going to, of course, be a problem. And here's a Lotleth Troll. Go ahead.
Losing another life.
Yes, 24.
Untap. Draw for turn. Does that work? So I play that for 3. Not quite.
Still not dead, though. So you do have another turn, potentially.
Cloudstone Curio.
Yep.
And this turn... we're going to cast... Wall of Omens.
Yeah.
To draw a card and return...
And you get a life gain, too. Which at this point in the game is quite relevant.
10. And return Renegade Rallier.
Okay.
But I do have to pass here. It's your go.
Untap. Pay for Drake. Which is not something I was expecting to do today. Draw a card. But, I mean, when you got nothing else going on...
That's when you draw the Soulflayer and you're like, damn it!
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. Yeah, given that haste would be nice, but... Because I can't give it haste with what I had. So maybe it would have been better to leave that die, but I kind of like having it in the air. And if I play another one, I'm going to lose life. So...
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters. Boosh.
We're going to put 8 power in front of your lot left troll.
8 toughness.
8 toughness.
If it was 8 power, I probably wouldn't have sent in the 2-1. Yeah, so just like that then.
Take 8 in the air.
Yeah.
Go to 2.
Yeah. Gain 6 of it back, going to 30. Here's a tapped Overgrown Tomb. Go ahead.
Untap.
I mean, I guess I could just regenerate it, so there's no reason
Draw
not
for
to send
turn.
it in. Unfortunately, you know the card in my hand, and if you can win this turn, you can win this turn.
Gotta do this right. Burning Tree Emissary.
Yep.
Making a red and a green. Returning a Wall of Omens.
Do you want to use mana, keep tracker of others?
I won't need to.
Won't need to?
So
Okay.
I'll gain the life from that.
Yeah.
Use the red and the green to cast Hidden Herbalists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
To bounce this, making 2 green since something is left this turn. Going to 4, of course. And then, since I have 2 green and Burning Tree Emissary can be cast for 2 green,
Yeah.
we just go like this.
Yeah, and you just keep on keeping on.
So basically have infinite life. We'll go like a Googleplex. That's
Okay,
a large
sure.
enough number. So you're not going to win through damage anymore.
No, I don't think Soulflayer has quite enough. Even if it had double strike, I don't know if that'd be enough to
And then-
overcome a Googleplex.
We would have,
It's fun to
at
say.
the end, since this is the one on the board, we'd have 2 green
Googleplex.
in our mana pool.
Googleplex.
So we'll filter that into a green and a white.
Yep.
And a red for Renegade Rallier
Ooh.
to get back this Wall of Omens,
Sweet.
which will draw a card.
Do you wanna utilize Curio for either of those?
I guess at one point I'll bounce.
Sure.
I'll bounce this with one of them. And that would work if we had a Panharmonicon. So I guess that's what we're digging for. Sure go.
End of turn. Discard this to troll. And we'll regenerate it twice.
Because why not?
Yeah. And then we'll untap. Draw that. Okay. I will Fatal Push the Suture Priest. Oh yeah. Take away your win condition. And I can't actually chip away your life total because you picked a number that, like, I'll run out of cards long before
Yeah,
that
you
ever
run out of
happens.
cards long before
So-
that happens.
Pass turn. I will make you kill me, though.
Untap. Draw first turn. See, and that's not a card I need multiple copies of.
Mainly, I'm going to make you kill me because I want to actually show off what some of your win conditions look like.
So filter this to 2 green. And that for an Eternal Witness.
Yep.
To bounce a wall. An Eternal Witness will get back this Faithless Looting.
Okay.
And then we will cast Faithless Looting.
Okay.
Because why flash it back?
Yeah.
Draw 2. Discard a Cloudstone Curio and a Cloudstone Curio.
Yeah, those were days.
Wooded Foothills. Crack that. Doesn't matter what my life total is anymore.
No.
We shall find a Stomping Ground untapped for the same reason.
Yep.
And I only needed the red to cast this Faithless Looting.
All right. That one's foil, so it's got to be pretty good.
Well, it found a foil, but yeah, it's still not the greatest.
It found a foil? Foil into foil? That
Foil
makes
and
sense.
foil. We'll discard 1 Burning Tree and a Wall of Omens.
Okay.
Enter go.
Gerard's Orders. This is a really cool card in this deck. So you search your library for 2 creature cards and reveal them. Put one into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So you fetch a Soulflayer and something sweet. Like, for instance...
Miri.
Miri the Cursed, which can go in there. And then we'll cast this bad boy.
Give it Flying First Strike Haste.
Hexproof.
Death Touch.
Death Touch Lifelink. And... an Urborg. Yeah.
All of the abilities.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, see, we already have infinite life, so I don't need to make more infinite life.
If it doesn't look like you're anywhere near your win condition, I'll just concede. But I want to see you actually do something.
Filter into 2 green.
Yep.
And I guess we'll use a 3rd green to Eternal Witness, bouncing this Eternal Witness to get Faithless Looting back.
Sure.
Cast Faithless Looting.
Yep. Who knows? Maybe you'll deck yourself. All your win conditions in a clump.
The Soul's Attendant and the Soul Warden.
Yep.
And then we'll Faithless Looting.
Yep. You've got me, like, looting locked. It's funny.
And then discard these 2 Suture Priests I just got on top.
Sure.
And with 1 red, I guess we can play this. So land for the turn. And a Wall of Omens to draw a card. Enter go.
Go.
Untap. Just need like a Panharmonicon or any of the win conditions.
You got a lot, so.
My Faithless Lootings are just digging up more Faithless Lootings and not the cards that do things.
You do have infinite copies of Faithless Looting. Just not all at once.
Just not all at once. Yeah, so 3 green.
Yep.
For an Eternal Witness to bounce Eternal Witness. To get back this shiny Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
To cast the shiny Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
Which will get me... Where's the friggin' Panharmonicon? Apparently nowhere.
You also have
Two
impact
Arid
tremors.
Maces. Yeah, or just the artifact that paid 50 life to deal 50 damage to something.
Yeah, that would work too. Aether Flux.
So many options. And I'm not finding them.
I personally like that one, because that one's pretty sweet. I don't think we've ever had a kill with it before.
Shoot lasers at it.
Yeah.
And a Temple Garden.
I mean, you could loot again, I guess. It's an option.
And
eventually you're going to see something.
Eternal Witness.
Yep.
Turning Eternal Witness. To get back Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Cast Faithless Looting. So see, I don't need the last copy of that either. So we'll discard Cloudstone Curio and a Priest of Urbrask.
Okay.
Enter go.
Nighthawk, go.
Untap. Draw for turn. It doesn't matter what that is, because we did.
Yay! I'm finally dead.
Aether Flux Reservoir.
Sweet.
50 damage to that.
Regenerate it.
50 damage to that.
Regenerate it.
50 damage to that.
Regenerate it.
50 damage to that.
Regenerate it. Because I have Urborgs.
50 damage to that.
Yeah.
50 to that. 50 to that. 50 to that. 50 to that. 50 to that.
I think these have hexproof, but...
Oh, yes. Right, those do have hexproof, so those get to stick around.
Can you just kill me, please?
50 at me, then 50 at you.
Deal. All right. That's sweet.
Laser beams. See, I had the Banefire in my hand. I'm just like, I just need one of the 4 copies of Panharmonicon in my deck, and then I can just go infinite mana. But no, we're gonna...
That one's more fun anyway.
That one is more fun.
Yeah. All right, so that was game 2. We'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Show my hands. That's what I have. Go ahead.
And we've got... those.
Whoop. Wooded footies. Go ahead.
A woody footy.
A woody footy.
Draw for turn. Yeah, that seems reasonable enough. Arid Mesa. Crack that. Gonna end up at 17.
Okay.
For a Sacred Foundry.
Signed one, too. That's how you know yours is the superior of the lands. Mine is old. No.
And Soul Warden.
Yep.
Sure go.
Crack that. 19. I don't think I have a... Do we have a signed Overgrown Tomb? Which ones do we have signed?
Stomping Ground and Sacred Foundry.
Right.
Both in this deck.
Hey. Bonus. Yeah, I remember we got those for, like... It was like, Extended had just kind of fallen apart. And,
it was before Modern.
And it was before Modern, and those were, like, I think, maybe $5 a piece, like, just generally.
Yeah, I think like, the blue ones might have
been. The blue ones.
The other ones are, like, $2 or $3.
Yeah, and the signed one is, like, 50 cents more. So it was like, of course. And then Modern happened, and I'm really glad we did it.
Modern came out, and I was like, sure glad we bought these just cuz.
I also got Dark Confidants for $5 each. That's how cheap that Modern staples were at the time. I got Tarmogoyfs for $30 a piece. Like, wow. It was a good time to buy a collection for a format that didn't exist yet. Yeah, so, draw. You know what time it is. Time for a troll in the dungeon.
19.
And you gaining a life. Go ahead.
Troll in
the dungeon.
Draw for turn.
Thought you ought to know.
Wooded Bastion.
Yep.
Filter that to 2 green to make a Burning Tree Emissary. Making a red and a green.
And
then
the life.
We'll use, and the life, 20. And then we'll use the red to Faithless Looting.
Okay.
And
good efficient use of mana.
What is best here? We're going to discard a Burning Tree Emissary and an Arid Mesa.
Okay.
Enter go.
Zap. Draw a card. I don't know if I like that or not. 2.
No blocks.
Discard a Sylvan Keratin, just
17.
Let's see. Play a tapped Overgrown Tomb. And this is kind of a weird way to do this, but I'm going to Collective Brutality, not escalating. Because this is a better... this is better than any of these other modes. But the -2/-2 is pretty good. And I think I want that one.
Sword and down.
Yes. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. So now I have a decision to make.
Yeah, assuming you kind of have equal amounts of these type guys and those type guys, so...
Faithless Looting.
Kind of just the best guess, whichever one.
Draw 2. Discard a Stomping Ground and a Wooded Foothills. Play Wooded Foothills. And attack you for 2.
I will take that. 17.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's see. You're at 17?
Yes.
This This is going to be a really weird one, too. Fatal push that.
Yep.
Make a Soulflayer with just hexproof.
Just a 4/4 with hexproof. Interesting.
And attack you for 3.
14.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Oh, I guess I should have played my land too, because I wanted to do that. So I'll do that.
I can't quite do what I want to do with that anymore. So, Wooded Foothills, crack that, going to 13. Shall find mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to shuffle too much because we're going to filter the white into a white and a green.
Sure.
And a red for Renegade Rallier, who, since something has left this turn, we'll go get an Arid Mesa. We'll crack that, go into 12.
Yep. You haven't even played your land yet, right? Technically?
No.
So if you had one, you could play one.
On the plains. And the plains shall be used to cast a Soul Warden.
Okay.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw card. That one's reasonable. Boosh for 7.
Yeah, that's the problem, though. We're gonna double block the Soulflayer.
Sure.
Take 3, go to 9, or is that more?
No, just that.
9.
So yeah, trade with those. I'm okay with that. Gerard's orders.
I was just honestly expecting another one. But you're just going to go fetch a very terrifying one. So
yeah, what do I want more. You're at 9?
Yes. I need some very good draws, and I don't think I can manage that.
Let's see. I guess I could have plugged one more damage since this had trample anyway if I would have done this slightly differently. But I'm going to go get a Miri the Cursed and an Uktabi Drake.
Interesting.
And I'll keep the Uktabi Drake. I believe. Yes.
Double interesting.
Oops.
I throw some cards on the floor.
I'll throw a... Overgrown 2 on the floor. Yes. Okay, so yeah. Keep the Drake, Mirror the Cursed, and Gerard's orders go to here. And go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. You know what? That is actually a pretty decent draw. How... No, I can't risk it. So... Oh, but I shouldn't use all my... Ow. Is there a nice way to do this? Yes. Like that. Wall of Omens.
Yep.
Draw a card.
That blocks this guy pretty well.
And it is your go. Of course, I do know you have a creature in there. In your hand. Or, of course, you could just draw another one.
3. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. What do you at?
9.
That to there. Puts that to 4. Oh. Probably. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so This is actually tough.
Do you eat the wall of omens, or do you get in for 2?
Well, okay, so here's my thought here. This already has flying, first strike, and haste.
Yeah, so flying and haste aren't really necessary.
Yeah, I grabbed these two I grabbed this and that because they both had haste, and then I figured, because I do have another Soulflayer, that I could Soulflayer this one away, play this, and then I have exactly lethal. But that throws a wrench in my plan a little. So right now I'm wondering, is it worth
killing the wall and just...
Yeah, because you'd have to block it, and then you just take 4 instead. But I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't think it matters too much, because you kill me on the same turn either way.
I guess a wall doesn't really matter, so I suppose I should maybe... Well, no, not necessarily, because if wall absorbs all of this hit, then you only take 4, and you go to 5. And I don't know what you could have off the top.
But yes, but then you have 2 creatures. Oh, but then if there's another wall...
Then I can't.
Then I think flying is better.
But yeah, okay. So discard the Drake to the Troll, making it a 4, so it at least eats the wall. Then we will Soulflayer away these guys.
Flying haste, trample.
Yeah.
First strike.
Bash.
Absorb 4 of it. Go to 5. So you just push it?
No. I'll just let that happen.
Okay.
So
go
4.
to 5.
And this didn't have like lifelink or anything, right? No. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think there's anything I can draw in this position.
Yeah, I don't think so either, which is why I'm pretty sure I'm overthinking this. But I'd rather overthink something than underthink it.
Priest of Urabrask, adding 3 red.
Yep.
Use that 3 red to flashback Faithless Looting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want either of those. Yeah, unfortunately, the double removal spell kind of put me on the back pedal too long. Burning Tree Emissary, adding a red and a green.
Yep.
Enter go.
Replicate that one because it has more toughness. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no good time to drop that.
Not really. So yeah, bash for 8, and why not? We'll discard a Nighthawk to the Troll.
Dead.
A little bigger. Woo! All right. So that was actually kind of a fun matchup. I like both these decks quite a bit.
Yeah, they are quite interesting decks.
Yeah. But yeah. So
fortunately, this one's like really all in on the combo, so it doesn't even have like I was going to say Swords to Plowshares, but that's not right. Path to Exile.
Yeah.
Which I don't really have a lot of interaction. Mm-hmm. Not that your main creature generally has hexproof anyway, so he's not too much of a threat that way.
He usually does fly, which is kind of annoying. But
yeah, so the walls don't. They're basically just like a cycle a lot of the time.
I mean, they are good against Troll.
Somewhat.
If you don't make Troll gigantic. But yeah. So that was this. If you enjoy this sort of thing, let us know in the comments, and we will see you on Friday.
Bye.